Rebuilding the South. Power, resistance, and the fight for a new order. The war was over, but the South was in ruins. In 1865, the United States had won the American Civil War, but victory came at a cost. Cities burned, plantations destroyed, the economy collapsed, and millions of formerly enslaved people were now free, but with no land, no protection, no clear future. This was the beginning of Reconstruction in the South, a moment that would decide not just how the South would rebuild, but what kind of nation America would become. At first, there was a plan. Abraham Lincoln wanted a quick reunification, a gentle return. But his assassination changed everything. Power shifted, and Reconstruction became a battleground. The federal government stepped in. Through the Reconstruction Acts, the South was divided into military districts. Union troops enforced new laws. Old leaders were removed. New governments were formed. For the first time, Black men gained political power. They voted, they held office, they helped shape the future of the South. It was a revolution, but revolutions create resistance. Many in the South refused to accept change. They didn't want a new system, they wanted control back, and they were willing to fight for it. Secret organizations like the Ku Klux Klan emerged, not as political parties, but as forces of fear. Night attacks, violence, intimidation. The message was clear. Change would not come easily. Meanwhile, the North began to lose interest. Reconstruction was expensive, complicated, and politically unpopular. Support faded, and with it, protection. In 1877, federal troops withdrew. Reconstruction ended. But the consequences remained. Southern states slowly rebuilt, but not equally. New laws were created to limit rights. Segregation took hold. The promise of equality was pushed into the future. Yet, something had changed forever. The South had been forced to transform. Power structures had been challenged, and a new idea had taken root, that freedom must include rights. Reconstruction of the South was not a success story. It was a struggle, a conflict between past and future, and a reminder that rebuilding a nation is not just about structures, it's about justice.